Welcome back to another episode of Table 500, in which your terrible deck ideas, your terrible ratios, blah 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 decks are you guys suck, okay? And this is where we showcase you being shit to the rest of the world in a very toxic and negative manner. Please remember that very clearly. This is a toxic, negative, quote-unquote coaching series, so turn away now if you are easily offended by bad plays being laughed at. Now, today we're going to be looking at Baby Tarragon Turbo, I guess we could call it. Skull Servants is really the main deck, and yeah. So this was pretty much the story behind this is that this was made on stream for a bit of a meme. So I was explaining that the first ever Xyz monster I saw, like physically saw, was Baby Tarragon, and I was so confused because I hadn't played Yu-Gi-Oh for since I was a kid. So I saw a black card, and I was just confused as hell. It's like, what the hell? Why is this card black and the other ones are like orange? So that was a weird experience. And yeah, basically we decided to make a Baby Tarragon Turbo deck, and Hero 101's gifted a sub to someone on Twitch for playing this, so shoutouts to him. So this is made by Monochrome here. I'm the guy that dueled you with this deck and got a sub for that, thanks to Hero 101 again. It's a 60 card Skull Servant deck with level 1 spam, with level 1s that spam themselves onto the field to summon Baby Tarragon, which allows King of the Skull Servants to attack directly. Surprisingly, a little bit of synergy. So King of Skull Servants obviously gets a lot of attack, and you attack for a game with Baby Tarragon is the plan. It uses the zombie engine and grass with left arm. The deck idea wasn't mine once again, that was Hero's. As you might already know from personal experience, 60 card decks aren't necessarily the most consistent, and this one is no exception. Either way, go ahead and shit on my deck as much as you want. P.S. I would have summoned Baby Tarragon attack for 4k with King of Skull Servants in the duel against Dinos if the opponent had a Book of Moon, my bird lolly. What is up with Book of Moon seeing a resurgence of play? I've seen that card around like way more than I really should have, to be honest. Alright, this is the duel we're talking about here. So it's oh wow, you're playing the birdies as well. I guess they're good for rank 1 plays, which is your Baby Tarragon, right? That's what we're going for here. Allure. I don't know what these Skull Servant cards do. None of them do anything except in the graveyard, I think. Unizombie's a good card though. Let's see what you got here. You're going to keep the Battle Fader. Interesting. Okay, so, yep, Unizombie. Yep, that's cool. You're doing stuff. I like stuff. Does anyone like stuff? Stuff's pretty good. I'm a fan of stuff. I do quite like stuff. So more stuff is happening here. And King of the Skull Servant is now out on the field. And how are you attacking already? Did your opponent just pass? Isn't that it? And like, that's it. So weird. That's Brick City, man. Alright, we're going to Battle Fader. So that's, I don't know if that conflicts with this card. If you control no monsters, you can special this from your hand. If this card is special summoned from the hand, you can special... Yeah, you shouldn't have summoned this Battle Fader. Like, that's bad. You really should have summoned this thing, because that conflicts with this guy, like, a lot. So you're just going to normal summon it. You know, you're not going to get the effect. You're going to get Book of Moon. And then 1 for 1, we're kicking the Skull Servant. He's a big boy. Attack for 4,000. Attack directly for 4,000. Oh my god. Yeah. So you tried to stop the rank 1 play, but you know you get shit on. We baited him. You played it out well, my friend. All right. This one here. We're playing against. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out whose hand is whose here. I'm gonna say this one's yours. They're both 60 cards. No, this one must be yours. Abyss Actors. Jester Conf... Well, I mean, it's got level 1s. This one has to be your deck. Okay. It's this fucking shit show here. What the hell is this thing? Inamato. Oh my god, it's a tomato, and it's an inmate. Haha, cringe. Inamato. It's an inmate in a prison. Inamato. Do you get it? That's fucking... Oh, it's incredible. I love it. Alright. Alluring the White Mare. Abyss Actor Extra. Summoning itself somehow. Cool. Ooh, Relinquished Anima. This guy's, I guess he's not out yet. He's a long time before he's out. Let's see what he does. So it's a level 1 non-token. Target face-up monster's card points to and equip it. Can only use this once per turn. This card gains attack. Oh, that's very cool. That's really awesome. I like that card. So now we got to play around Mech Knights. And now we got to play around Relinquished Anima when we go first. Now, guys, keep that in mind. You heard it here first. All right. So equipping the Balbaboon, which is actually really good because he's not going to be able to get the effect to special summon. I think he already resolved that actually. Yeah, it was a Fragrant Storm. Oh, that card is so cool. I love Fragrant Storm. Let's see what we got here. All right, Mark of the Rose. This is a really bizarre game state. This is like if you just walk into locals and you see like a Mark of the Rose and a Relinquished Link monster equipping like a Balbaboon, you'd be really confused because I'm really confused. Alright, that's a 6-3 King of the Skull Servants. Oh my god, that is a big boy. That's a big boy. Alright, he's down. Let's see what you got here. We're playing against a Trickstar Burn. It seems to be the popular deck on this website. It really is like just so popular. Is Candina hard once per turn? Oh my god, she's not. I would have just summoned the Candina with the second one. Search the second Candina. So Dark Room was inflict 300 when they take up a burn effect. Like, okay, they're gonna slowly burn our opponent. You know, because this apparently is a fun strategy. You know, like I'm gonna take a meta deck. You know, but I don't like playing meta because meta isn't fun. Meta isn't fun. I don't like playing. I only play fun decks. So what am I gonna? I'm gonna play a deck that burns you with Licorice. Yeah, because that's fun. That's just really fucking fun. Yeah, I'm having so much fun right now, slowly burning you for like 300. Yeah, that's. Yeah, sure. Okay, buddy. That's a lot of cards you've milled, man. This thing is going to be. That is game. That is just game. That is Baby Tyragon on an 8K King of the fucking Skull Servant. You pulled it off, man. You pulled it off. Tyragon on the King of the Skull Servant for 8 fucking thousand. Easy clap in the chat, please. Easy clap in the chat. Alright, versus the man himself. Oh, this was against me. This is actually me here. So what am I playing? I'm playing Fire Charmers. Long story stream, don't ask, okay? Please, don't ask. It's a tough story. It goes really badly, okay? Just don't judge me, alright? It's not a good game. Yeah, I don't have any justification for what I've done here. It's pretty bad, okay? Let's just enjoy the show. So I negate the desires. It's fine. He's got a second one. Banishing 20 cards. Who cares? I'm playing 60 cards. 59 of them are terrible anyway. Except, like, I don't know, the Garnet, I suppose. Alright, so I top deck the Fire Charmer, which lets me special summon from deck. And that's about it. So I thought this deck was cool, because you could special summon from your deck, right? I mean, it's a summoning condition from deck. How broken is that, eh? Well, it's not as broken as you think. Okay, Baguska Pass, boys. Let's see. So, yeah, another Skull Servant dude here, Kinkabillo, Tyragon. Yeah, so that was a completely terrible play. But if you're wanting some context, on the stream I was screaming at him saying that you have to make Tyragon or you're banned. Yeah, this is one way to win your duels. If you have any sense of authority or power, threaten your opponent. Okay, threaten your opponent. Tell them to misplay. Tell them to do the wrong play. With violence and with threats of repercussions, and you win your duels. So that's how that's what I did there. You know what? If this goes on YouTube, I might ban you anyway for embarrassing me like this. I hope you're proud of yourself. You embarrassed me. You've shamed me for losing to a fucking Baby Tyragon deck. Baby Tyragon. What set is this thing? I don't know. It's so old. I reborn the Merkaba and set a card. So, the vanilla Merkaba. This was a really good play on my part. I promise it went well. It was better in my head. In my brain, it was going so much better. Flip Unpossessed. That does absolutely nothing. Don't ask. Detaching the King of the Skull Servants there, just so we can get the... This thing isn't once per turn. Oh my god! This thing isn't once per turn! Holy crap! Well, he attacks me direct for 5,000. There you go. Alright. Awesome. Let's get into this this nonsense. Is that all the replays? Yeah, I think that's pretty much all of them. Okay, let's get into the deck. Holy shit, this is smooth as fuck. Mwah! This is gorgeous. Look at this thing. Look at this shit, boys. Look at this. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Perfect. If you guys ever tried to think about what it is I do when I have sex, this is what I think about. I think of 3 ofs. I think of a nice, look at this. This is Kriegerasm right here. This is buttery. Okay, this is smooth caramel, just so good. So good. In all seriousness though, Gozuki's fucking trash. Right? Gozuki's trash. Actually, I think he could be good in Skull Servant, so you can send a zombie from your deck to the grave. Never mind, ignore me. Gozuki's broken in this deck. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know about the Battle Faders and the Jester Confit. I would probably, like, because obviously, you know, the idea for this deck was to turbo out Baby Terragon for memes, right? I would probably just play the rest of the Lyrillus engine, because they're actually really good for spamming rank 1s, and you don't even use your normal summon for it, I believe. So I just play like the rest of the Lyrilists instead of these guys. Book of Life, I mean, that's probably fine. Where after? Yeah, I mean, like, this deck's like, it's good. Like, it makes sense. It's pretty good. Yeah, there probably should be a Pot of Desires in here, because, like, yeah, I mean, like, you probably don't care about, like, 90% of your, like, these cards being banished, you know, really, realistically. So, wow. This is interesting. The Abyss Actors, I thought it was once per duel, just like the Curtain Raiser. This thing's actually once per turn. So these aren't even dead if you draw another one. Like, not that that matters, but wow. Needs Tri-White. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work in here. Alright, well, this is Skull Servants, boys. Yeah, the new way to play Skull Servants with the with Baby Terragon. Attack with King of Skull Servant directly. This has legitimately been quite enjoyable. I thought that these were hilarious. Thank you for this. Remember, everyone, if you want to take part in the series, check the description down below and find out how you can send in your replays. Brain fart. Thank you for watching, and until next time, see ya.